Welcome back, everyone, to the Complete Pineleaf. We are back here in the Fallows at Thrim's farm. Apparently, we just arrived. And looks like we have a work rider threatening somebody. I think it is time for us to come to the rescue. Fortunately, the work rider seems to be a little slow. Well, I actually got a critical strike off, which is rather unusual. Now let's finish this guy off. Alright, there you go. See, it even counts for that quest. Now that we saved one of the farmers there, perhaps they'll like to tell us something. Actually, that's a wounded orc.
Your man stole my plunder. He'll be dead before the sun comes up.
You're lucky you've seen me in this state, Hobbit. If it wasn't already breathing my last dozen breaths, I'd make sure to take you with me into the darkness at the end. This cursed man attacked me with an axe. He was one of ours, he was. What a laugh that was. He had a strange look in his eye. Desperation, I think. He stole my plunder, all that I had, a bag of dirty coins. He'll find no joy with them if he wants to spend them. No one in this thrice cursed land will take them from him. Oh, so those are the coins that he used to try to bribe the barber, I guess. He'll be dead before the sun comes up again. Well, seeing how the sun just came up, that way he has a full day left then, right? I will take that knowledge with me into the blackness, and it will send me off with a smile. Now leave me to it, Hobbit, and be glad you did not see me in my prime. Alright, well, so much for that. Now, what about the actual survivors rather than the orcs that are... Oh. Another war came here. See, that's what I get for all that talking, is another war comes around and resumes where the other one was. I think this is the same crofter. I'm supposed to find 3 of them after all. Now, is this guy I'm supposed to be speaking with?
I
Yeah.
do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Thank you, Hobbit. See? He's heard of a hobbit even. How about that? Now let's see if we can find another survivor somewhere. Most likely being harassed by another warg rider. Well, there's a warg rider right here. And look at, they just like harassing them and seeing them threatening. I can kill you at any time. Besides, that's their new way of torment, I guess. Torture them by making them... Oh, I could end it at any time now. Hello.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Yeah, desperate already. The coast is clear. Meet me at the main stables. Alright, I'll do that as soon as I find the third one. Who should be over this way? At least that's a guess. I see him right over there. With his usual warg rider that... Probably had some sort of... I know it's... Can't get everything animated in a way, and usually the more complicated the animations, the more likely there's going to be bugs in it. So they said, alright, just have them standing there.
I do not know if we will survive this onslaught.
Right now, let us go and find someone here. Here we go. We have Oter.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Thank you for rescuing us. The other two made it here from the other farms, but I've been working this farm for my entire life. They say the other farms are completely destroyed, but the Warg Riders came here only to harass us, and probably would have killed us if you didn't come along when you did. We have had much work to do here if we're to recover this farm and get these fields tended again. All right. No, what is this? Oh, just a backpack. Uh, all right. Well, it looks like they have work for me to do. Yes, I barely made it here from Garci's camp. Warg Riders came out of nowhere. See, Manlof and I split up trying to escape. They should have made it here by now. Those Warg Riders got my leg while I was escaping, and I had to limp my way here. I can't make it back with my leg like it is. I beg you, Mighty Warden, please look for him. So look for Manlof at Garcig's farm. All right, and what do you need me to do? My father's missing. I can't believe he didn't make it here by now. I did not want to leave these men behind, but I cannot live without knowing what happened to my father. Please go look for him. Oh, and can you please help me find him? Here, take this horn and summon me when you're heading away. Then I'll catch up with you. Right. Just right. I guess we can go to Garcig's farm first. Let's see what he wants. So we've got more of these. I do need to kill one more of these Warg Riders before completing the section on the epic story. Not that I should have too much trouble finding any Warg Riders in which to qualify for this. Though, based on past experience, I believe that is the easiest I've ever completed that portion of the quest. Garcig's farm isn't in very good shape. Now let's see if there are any survivors. Well, that does not look like a survivor. Approaching Maniloff, you hear pattering feet and hungry growling coming closer. Ooh. I guess I have to. Yeah, that's trouble. Oh, come on! 3-1. That's. Especially since I'm having trouble figuring out. Okay, do I need to be in melee? How many am I gonna run into here? Good grief! That's the problem with going against mounted opponents. 4 of them? Whew. Quit dislocating my shoulders. That's okay. Well, looks like he's passed away. All right. Well, so much for that. Now, let's check the other farm. Before heading off to Garfort's farm, let us report into Cyric.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Thank you for trying, Pineleaf. The enemy came fast and we had little chance to survive. I was lucky to make it. I will let Manlil's family know what's happened to him. We're losing too many good men for Forlaw these days. Well, there is that. Now, I need to get onto the road and summon. There we go. This is around where Thorwolf said I should summon you. Okay, fine. Thank you for helping me find him. Let us make our way to Garfort's farm. All right. Forward! Aha! I see a farm ahead, and I'm going to assume that that is Garfort's farm. Let's see what kind of shape it's in. not very good shape. You arrive at Garford's farm and it has been ransacked. His father should be around here somewhere. Oh, that's just another backpack. Oh, hold on. Wiener rod. Let's see. You hear the old farmer's last breath rattle from his lungs as you kneel down to check on him. He picked a perfect time to die, right? A peaceful look creeps across his face in this final moment. He must have been on the verge of death for some time. He may have found peace knowing that he was found, or from catching a glimpse of his last living son. Uh-oh, something's approaching. Aha! Well, how about that? Well, I shouldn't be too surprised at having more of these guys around. Because they like to interrupt anything that's happened. Such a nice, tender moment. Gets interrupted by those guys. My father! He's gone! But he was just here. We saved him! I don't know what to say. At least we found him, and he can be given a proper burial now. It is the least that I can do for him. I can only hope he didn't suffer too much before we arrived. We'll go back to Trim's farm then. But what about checking the southern exit? Let's do that first. The southern exit looks a little bit on the occupied side by Uruks, by the look of them. Road Guard Uruk. Well, they're set here to be the road patrol, I guess. Well, look, uh, for a moment there I was thinking, wait, had they set up a full encampment there? But actually, that might be cliving. Yeah, I think that's cliving. So that means that we're at least close to cliving, and I guess they're making sure that nobody comes around here to get word, because you would think that if there's been no word from Wildemore, the people in cliving are nice and close to check things out. But apparently they can't do it at the moment because there's this group of Uruks. Well, of course, it probably helped them that Adewald was a traitor, so therefore he probably kept news from coming through there altogether. As I was returning to Thrym's farm, I found Horn here at Garford's farm. Hello there, Horn. I've tried to rescue someone here, but it didn't quite work out.
What did you find? The southern road into the Norcross?
Oh, I found Uruks. Yes, that is as I suspected, Pineleaf. If there had been no danger, word would have left Wildemore of its troubles well before now. Speaking with what few folk I have found, I learned from where the wargs came, a farm to the southwest, once owned by Edsig, but now overrun by minions of Saruman and the creatures that they ride. Defeat wargs and warg riders in the Fallows, as you've done, but do so now in and around Edsig's farm. You may slow their assault for the time. If you find salvageable crops at Idsig's farm, bring them to me, to the provisioner in Forlaw. If it comes to a siege, Reeve Garwig will be happy for the additional supplies. Alright, so find salvageable crops and defeat wargs and their riders. Alright, I will take care of that. I will check in at Thrym's farm first, then we could go to Igsig's farm. Sorry about your loss.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
That wasn't the outcome that I was hoping for, but I appreciate your help. There is some comfort in knowing his fate instead of a gnawing unknown. Thank you, Pineleaf. Anything else you need?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
With the farms being attacked by warg riders, I expect my brother to be here by now. He works at Kuthbal's farm, which is just southeast of here. I think I see black smoke rising in the distance from that direction. I want to go look for him, but if work riders are there, I'll be in much trouble as he is. And can you help me to find out what happened to him? I just need a moment to collect myself before we go. That's because you heard what happened to the last two farms I went to. Here, take this horn and summon me when you're ready to go, and I should be ready by then. Use this horn down the road to the south of here, and I'll catch up with you. I know I have a feeling this isn't going to go too well. Let's rescue a farmer, take two. Or take three, I guess. I'm ready to come with you to find my brother. It isn't a good sign that he hasn't shown up yet, and that smoke rises from there. He is in trouble, so let's please hurry to Cuthbold's farm. All right, to Cuthbold's farm with better success, I hope, than last time. That's all I gotta say about that. As expected, this place isn't in very good shape. Not in good shape at all. I also see a warg there. Cuthbar's farm appears to be destroyed. So now where is his brother? Well, let's deal with a warg or two. Then we can worry about... Yeah, I'll kill these wargs. Warren doesn't have to know how far it is from that other farm, right? Yeah. It's... Now, where is... Oh, hold on. Well, as expected... Well, he is... Oh! He's pinned under that thing.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
At least he can talk. Help! Well, alright. Hey, maybe he should help. Odor would probably be better on helping on that, considering the difference in the heights.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I sincerely cannot thank you enough. I'm getting out of here as soon as I can, and you should do the same. Alright, well, he's running off. Any hobbit that would risk their life to save my brother is a friend of mine. Thank you, friend. I should probably follow him to Thrym's farm to make sure that he makes it back alright. That might be a good idea. Alright, so I will speak to you later, but for now, I think I should go and check out things at Idseek's farm. After thinking about it, I decided to come back here to Thrym's farm first, because I think I'm going to be sent to Idseek's farm by this guy anyway.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Not many of those that have been missing are found, and even fewer are found alive. I'm one of the lucky ones, since you helped me find my brother. I am forever in your debt. You're welcome. What now?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The warg riders attacking our farms came fast and have done too much damage. It's time to strike back. No one is safe while those riders stalk the smoking ruins we used to call home. The destruction they caused should be avenged. They've always come from the south in the direction of Idseek's farm. That farm was abandoned some time ago. Did the riders burn it to the ground, or have they captured it? Well, I guess we are gonna have to find out. So we'll look for him, and we'll also look for Idseek's farm for Horn. So take care of 2 sets of quests and 1 little bundle there. And that's what we are going to be doing in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.